You might be able to notice behind me a picture of what's been called the risen Christ. It's something that I found a few weeks ago when I was staying in North Wales, and it's an outdoor piece of art, and it's been sculpted by a man called Rory Geoghegan, who has exhibited recently art in St Asaph Cathedral. The theme is the risen Christ, and what struck me was the description of this piece just below it. And there was a piece of writing saying that Rory Geoghegan, he was writing saying he was inspired by the Olympic ceremony and the way in which all the Olympic athletes on their victory march were trailing behind them the flag of the country where they'd come from. And the flag was flapping out, and it was a glorious sight, and it was a victorious march. And he'd been taken by this image to reflect on the victory of Jesus over death, over sin, over all that would pull us down, pull us back, over everything that would get in the way of us living life to the full. So his image of Jesus is of a man victorious, a man who had won the battle, a man living life to the full, and the stature of Christ there is one of somebody going into the future, full of life, as if out from the grave. And as I looked at that image, there was something of it that kind of rubbed off on me. I thought, actually, I'd like to be fully alive. I'd like to feel that positive. I would like to have that sense of new life, a new opportunity of coming into each day with that kind of grace, that kind of stature. And I thought, I can't do that on my own. I don't feel like that every morning, believe me. But if Christ is alive in me, and I believe as a Christian Christ is alive within us through his Spirit within us, then something of Jesus' victory can be within my grasp. That something of that positive outlook towards the day, towards life, can be mine. That something of Jesus can be within me. Something of that image can rub off on me as I go into each day. So I begin each day now with a little prayer, which goes like this. The Lord is here. His Spirit is with us. Lift up your hearts. We lift them to the Lord. Let us give thanks to the Lord our God. It is right to give thanks and praise.